Good morning, Infusions. This is the day two match between Mangalore DC versus Pune DC for the third place match, which is gonna be happening in another 10 minutes. As as per the toss results, Pune DC have won the toss and they have elected to bat first. Glitch. Day two match, which is going to be starting here for the proceedings, which is for a third place match between Mangalore DC versus Pune DC. So the Pune DC has won the toss and elected to bat first. It's a T20 tournament. Winners will be the third place winners of this Infosys INFYusion 2024 Cricket Bash. Umpires are standing there, Venkatesh Prasad and B. Prabhu, and the scorer is Abdul Thabu. In the commentary box here, it's me, Deepesh. The umpire has asked to start the match. Proceedings starting from Mangalore DC. It is Ranjit Kumar Kadri. And the first wicket falls. It was a quickie.
Next batsman Ashay Palkar.
Ashik Shetty has taken a catch. It was a quick breakthrough here, the beginning of the over. Ranjit Kumar Kadri. He's been exceptional bowler for Mangalore DC, who has been consistent in his bowling. And he was the only player who has got a maiden over yesterday in this tournament, and he's been exceptionally well. He's managed to take a quick wicket of an opener from Pune DC, and he has got a breakthrough here. Rishikesh was the man who lost his wicket, and the batsman replacing him is Ashay Palkar. Ashay Palkar is on strike, and Sagar is on non-strike. Ranjit Kumar Kadri on his line. Beautifully balled there, beautiful ball, maintaining his line and length. Mangalore DC seems to be charged up, getting the first wicket of the over, that too in the very beginning. And the batsman tries to flick it to the mid-wicket region, but comfortably fielded by Sandeep Kamath, the captain of Mangalore DC, and he has restricted the run, so it's a dot ball again. Tries to sweep it. It's a slog sweep to the square leg region, and it's a boundary. Beautiful batting there by the batsman. Ashay. The batsman Ashay Palkar, who's been a one-down batsman, has got the first boundary of this particular match for his team. A beautiful shot there to the deep square leg region. Ranjit Kumar Kadri has given a boundary in his over. He was pretty much consistent in his line and length, but the batsman managed to strike it towards the square leg region and bowled, cleaned him up. Beautiful bowling. What a comeback from Ranjit Kumar Kadri. He's been an exceptional in his spell here, getting 2 wickets in his over. Ashay Palkar, who just struck a boundary to Ranjit Kumar Kadri, has given up his wicket and he's cleaned up. He's clean bowled. Beautiful bowling there. The next man in replacing Ashay Palkar is Nikhil. Pune DC losing 2 back-to-back wickets. Mangalore DC is charged up. Good piece of bowling there by Ranjit Kumar Kadri. The last ball of the first over, he has already got 2 wickets. A left-hand batsman there, Nikhil on strike. Ranjit Kumar Kadri will see if he can get another wicket here for his team. So he's been bowling a firer.
First over only, right?
2 wickets in 1 over so far. And that's wide. Umpire has signalled wide. Extra runs given by Ranjit here. He needs to give a good comeback here again. He's been maintaining his line and length, but he just missed it at this time. Last ball. He bowled it on the leg stick line, and that's defended, and it's dot ball. End of the over. The scoreboard is 5 runs conceded by Pune DC for the loss of 2 wickets. End of first over. New bowler Likith, who's in charge to bowl the second over for Mangalore DC. Likith taking his run up. Sagar is on strike. First ball, cheeky single in the backward short leg region. He managed to take a cheeky single there. A quick single, by the way. A good coordination between the striker and the non-striker, who had a good call to run a quickie. Nikhil launches his out, and that was a boundary. He managed to strike it in his third man region. He has been exceptional. Nikhil, he just struck the ball to the third man region for a boundary. Ranjit Kumar Khadri tried stopping it, but was unsuccessful, and it was a beautiful strike there by Nikhil, the left hand batsman. It's a dot ball again. Good comeback there by Likith. That's a dot ball. Likith the batsman tried taking a single there, tapping the ball towards the silly mid-off region, but it was a dot ball. The fielders were quick in the covers region, who managed to restrict the run, and the batsman could not take a single. It's a dot ball. Likith gave a boundary in his fine leg region, but he has been managing to dot the balls consistently. Again, that was a full length delivery, but wide called by the umpire. It's an extra which has been bowled by Likith. Umpire calls it a wide straight away. Likith needs to give a good comeback here. Batsman Nikhil is still on the strike. A full length ball again to the point region, and that's a dot ball again. End of the over, the score on the board is 11 for the loss of 2 wickets. 2 was completed, 11 for 2. third over to be starting, and Ranjit Kumar Kadri is back, the man for Mangalore DC. He's taking his run up. Beautiful ball. The mid wicket fielder managed to restrict it, and it's a dot ball again. Sagar, who's on strike, just tried chipping it towards the mid wicket region, but it's a dot ball. No runs conceded, and it's a dot ball again. He tries to loft the ball up. Ball fielders are chasing, but it's clear the boundary ropes, and it's a six. It's a six. Umpire has raised his both the arms, signaling 6 runs. Good strike there by Sagar. Sagar striking it straight. And that's a good comeback. Ranjit Kumar Kadri showing his class, maintaining his line and length again, not allowing the batsman to strike it again. That previous ball was a full length ball where the batsman Sagar timed it well and cleared it straight over the bowler's head to the six. That's a full end delivery and a dot ball. That's a dot ball. After that, 1-6, two back-to-back dot balls are being bowled. Ranjit coming up again with maintaining his line length. Sagar tries charging it again onto the mid-wicket region. Captain Sandeep again stops the ball. A bit of fumble, but still he managed to restrict the batsman taking runs here. So it's another dot ball. 3 back-to-back dot balls after that huge 6. He strokes it to the cover region. Beautiful cover drive, and that's a boundary. Sagar batting exceptionally well here. It's end of the over from Ranjit Kumar Kadri, and the score on the board is 21 for 2. End of 3 overs. Ranjit managed to take 2 wickets in his first over, but been costly in his second. He needs to pick up his pace, maintain his line and length, and restrict the batsman getting scores. So he needs to think and bowl in the next couple of overs, which he'll be taking up. Now again, the pacer, Likith. Back to bowling attack on his fourth over of this innings, second over of Likith, and Nikhil is on strike. First ball, Nikhil tried to tap it towards the point region for a single, but it's a dot ball. The fielders were pretty quick and they have not allowed the batsman to rotate the strike, so it's a dot ball. Likith again with the pace, maintaining his line and length. That's a full toss, but still the covers fielder have managed to stop the ball. Batsman did not punish the full toss. It was a juicy full toss, but the batsman just tapped it towards the cover region, and it's a dot ball again. Nikhil taking his time. He taps it to the cover point region, and he gets a boundary. Beautiful stroke. The previous ball also he tried striking it the same way, but the cover fielder managed to stop it, and this time he was unsuccessful, and the stroke was beautifully done. He just cut it sharp to the cover point region, and he gets a boundary for that. Nikhil also giving good company to Sagar and building up score. Full toss again, same shot, but this time towards the cover region. They try to stop the ball, and 2 runs. 2 runs added to the scoreboard. The fielder was pretty quick, and they managed to stop the boundary. They saved 2 runs for the team. But still, the batsmen managed to get 2 runs here. Good piece of fielding there by the fielder who's in the covers. That was a change of pace. Slow one delivered. Nikhil completely beats. He tries. Could not read the line of the ball, and he have dot the ball actually. Likith trying some variations here. Last ball of the over. Likith in his run up to Nikhil. Full length ball to the third man region. Sai Harshit manages to stop it, and it's a single.
ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಪೂರ್ಣಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕೊರ್ಲಿಡ್ರಿ ಇನ್ನಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಬಂದಿಚ್ಚಿ ಐಜಿ
The score on the board is 28 for 2 wickets. Pune, after losing 2 back-to-back wickets in 1 over, they've been showing their class here. The other 2 batsmen, Sagar and Nikhil, they've been getting runs for the team. Now Nikhil again on strike, facing Ranjit Kumar Kadri, who's bowling his 3rd over. Beautiful swing towards mid-wicket region, and that's a boundary. Beautiful stroke there by Nikhil, the left-handed batsman. He just punished Ranjit Kumar Kadri for his bad ball on the very first ball of the 3rd over of Ranjit Kumar Kadri, which is the 5th over of the innings. Nikhil has already scored 3 boundaries in his innings. In this particular innings, he's been punishing the bowlers on time and building up score for his team. He's been watching the ball and he's punishing it. Ranjit Kumar Kadri again in his run up. Good ball. The batsman chips it to the 3rd man region for a single. It's a cheeky single. A beautiful tap which has been given by the batsman. He just watched the ball late and he taps it to the third man region. Now again, Sagar is on strike, who's gonna be facing Ranjit Kumar Kadri again. The left-right combination is working pretty much fine for Pune DC here. Sagar on strike, Ranjit Kumar Kadri. Sagar tries swinging it hard towards the leg side, but wide called by the umpire. It's an extra given by Ranjit Kumar Kadri on the leg side, wide signal by the umpire. That's a beautiful cut shot towards the point region. It's a boundary. Beautiful shot there by Sagar. He just watched the ball till the last moment and cut it to the point region. And he gets a boundary there. Beautiful batting. Both the batsmen, Nikhil and Sagar, both are managing to get boundaries on time, and they are doing it exceptionally well. Score is also building here. He lofted it straight, and that's another boundary down the ground, straight over the batsman's head. The fielders were in mid off and could not stop the ball. It was quick racing to the boundary, and it's a four. Good stroke there. Sagar again strikes it towards the mid-on region and takes up a single. Beautiful stroke there by Sagar previously for the boundary and now again for the single. He actually tried for a slog sweep but manages hitting it towards the mid-on and gets a single. Last ball of the over. Last ball of the over. Fifth over actually. Ranjit Kumar Kadri to Nikhil. Coming right arm round. Nikhil manages to chip it to the mid-wicket region. A chance for an out, but no. Backup was fine. Restricted overthrow there. And the batsmen managed to get a single. End of the over. The scoreboard 44 for 2 wickets. 5 was complete. Sagar is batting in 20 and Nikhil is batting in 17. Both the batsmen have been set and they are batting exceptionally well. They've been coordinating. The left-right combination here on the batsmen is falling tough for the Mangalore DC bowlers. They're trying to restrict them, trying to manage to take wickets, but still the batsmen are way better enough to score runs consistently, and they're getting boundaries and sixes. There was a fumble there by the keeper, but the point region fielder managed to field it and throw it back to the bowler where the ball is considered a dot. No runs considered here, it's a dot. Likith charging up again. Nikhil tries to strike it on to the cover region, but again it hit to the bottom of his bat and did not cross the 30th circle. The cover region's fielder managed to stop it, and it's a dot ball again. Likith charging up for the third ball of the over. To Nikhil. Full toss. Full toss. Appeal for a no ball, but no says the umpire. No says the umpire. And that's a dot ball again. That's a dot ball again. Nikhil misses out to a juicy full toss again. The second full toss for him. That's a short ball, and he manages to punch it straight above the square leg region, and he gets a boundary. That's a dot ball again. It's day 2 here in Infosys, Mysore for INFYusion 2024 cricket bash, which is happening here. The T20 cricket bash, which is happening here. Third place match between Mangalore DC and Pune DC. Pune DC had won the toss and elected to bat first, and they are doing it exceptionally well. The short ball again. Batsman manages to pull it over the mid-wicket region, and he gets a 6. Beautiful strike, a short ball, but he manages to punch it straight away. He pulled it away straight over the mid-wicket. Beautiful strike. Good batting there by Nikhil. "27 runs. Nikhil, the lefty, he's managed to score 27 runs for his team. Has been exceptionally well. Beautiful batting there. He's been hitting boundaries and sixes. And manages to get more and more runs for his team. Pune DC looking comfortable here, even though they have lost 2 wickets in the first over, but still managed to get good runs on the board so far. There is still one more ball remaining from Likith's spell. He need to give a comeback. We'll see if Likith can manage to take a wicket or dot the ball. He needs to restrict. He's been leaking runs here. Likith bowling full tosses and also giving boundaries and sixes. So he needs to think and bowl. Expecting some magic here from Likith on his last delivery of this over. Nikhil again on the strike. The set batsman Nikhil on strike, waiting. Likith running through. And he taps it to the third man region. Beautiful batting there by Nikhil. Manages to take a single. Nikhil, a good piece of batting there. He just directed the ball towards the third man region and takes a single. Beautiful batting there by Nikhil. End of the over. The over score moves on to 56 for the loss of 2 wickets. End of power play. End of power play. Now to ball the seventh over. Captain himself from Mangalore DC has come to ball. Sandeep Kamath, who's who will be bowling to Nikhil. The lefty batsman Nikhil is on strike. Sandeep Kamath on his run up. First ball, full length delivery to the point region, and it's been dot. In the point region, Rupesh Adappa is fielding. He's a fantastic fielder who's been pretty much experienced in his game of cricket. And here Nikhil again manages to strike it towards the square leg region and manages to take a single. And now, after a very long time, Sagar is on strike, back on strike. Sagar, the righty. Sandeep Kamath is going to bowl to Sagar. Field changes are done again. Since the left and right combination is going on, the fielders have to switch every time when they rotate the strike. Beautiful ball there. Tries for run out, but wrong side. The throw was done in the wrong side. If the throw was there in the non-striker end, maybe there was a chance for a run out. But the point region fielder Rupesh Adappa had a different opinion in his mind, and he manages to throw the ball towards the striking end, and it was a dot ball. Stroke point fielder misses it. A beautiful strike there by Sagar. The point fielder tries to stop it but was unsuccessful. Reached to the deep point region, and the batsmen's managed to run 2 runs. They get 2 runs here on that particular ball. A beautiful strike there, a late cut towards the point region. The ball travelled through a deep point region, and they conceded 2 runs on that ball. Again, the similar side, but the third man fielder picks the ball in the deep. Again, a single conceded here. Strike rotation is happening. A beautiful piece of batting performance shown by Pune DC team. Nikhil and Sagar rotating the strike, punishing the bowlers when required, and they're doing it exceptionally well. Sandeep Kamath again in his run up to Nikhil. Nikhil taps it down. Dot ball. No runs conceded. Dot ball. The mid wicket fielder was quick enough to restrict that. End of the over. It is score is 60. 60 for loss of 2 wickets. Again, the man for Mangalore DC, Ranjit Kumar Kadri, changing the side, and he is coming from the arena end. Batsman Sagar on strike here. Ranjit Kumar Kadri in his run up. First ball, he tries to pull it. A slower one, change in pace. Good piece of bowling there. Sagar completely misses it. He tries to swing it towards his mid-wicket region, but he's been completely beaten by the pace. It was a slower one, change of pace, which Ranjit Kumar Kadri had tried, and he was successful on that. It's a dot ball. A good tap. Third third man fielder had to rush towards the 30-yard circle, and the batsman managed to take a single. Now Likith, who was in third man, has been in short third. He's inside the circle, 30-yard circle. Nikhil, the lefty, who's on strike. Ranjit Kumar Kadri coming over the wicket. He strikes it inside out through the cover region. Manages to get a boundary. A beautiful shot inside out. He gets a boundary. A beautiful strike there by Nikhil, the lefty batsman. He's been batting exceptionally well. Nikhil again and again punishing the bowler with the boundaries and sixes. Beautiful batting there by Nikhil. Ranjit Kumar Kadri again on the covers region. It's a single. He tried for a double but ended up getting a single run. Abhi, who's in the deep covers, managed to stop the ball and restricted another run. So batsman Nikhil had managed to take a single run. So now again back on strike. Sagar, the righty, is on strike. Ranjit Kumar Kadri swings it hard. Sagar to the long off region, but manages to get a single again. The batsmen are rotating strike. They're building up runs. Even single runs make more sense, and it matters a lot here in this format as well. The two batsmen are set, and they're managing to get every single runs possible. That's a quick run there. Misfield by the captain from Anglo DC. It was a cheeky single. Beautiful batting there. He just tapped the ball towards the cover region and gets a single. Both the batsmen are managing to take singles in every ball they face. End of the over. The scoreboard moves on to 68 for loss of 2 wickets. Both Nikhil and Sagar have a partnership of 68 runs. It's 64 runs partnership which both the batsmen have managed to build. This has been exceptional batting here. The highest partnership run which has been consisted by these two batsmen in this tournament. Beautiful batting here by Nikhil and Sagar. Now the new bowler Sandeep Kamath. What a stroke! Chance of a catch, but that was within the 30-yard circle. The fielder tried rushing. The long on fielder tried rushing to catch the ball, but the ball falls short, and the batsman managed to take a single. Nikhil played sensibly. He didn't charge it hard. He just chipped it in the air and managed to take a single. And that's wide. Extra runs coming here. Wide run. Wide signal by the umpire. It's a single run add on. The umpire Venkatesh Prabhu. ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. The batsman defending the ball reaching the point region, and that's a dot ball again. Umpire standing. The main umpire is B. Prabhu, and the side umpire is Venkatesh Prasad. A beautiful strike there towards the deep cover region, and it's a boundary. A beautiful shot by Sagar. He's been exceptional in his batting. Beautiful batting there. Cover drive straight to the boundary. The ball just racing through the boundary ropes, and it's 4 runs. Sandeep Kamath. Oh, that was a swing, but a miss. The batsman tried to swing it hard towards the slog region, but he missed it completely. Right. Sandeep Kamath. And again, they tried for a chip and a single, but it's a dot ball. After the completion of 9 overs, it is 74 for 2. Good piece of batting here by both the players. Pune DC has managed to score 74 for 2 wickets lost in this 9 overs. Nikhil, he's been managed to score 36 runs in 28 balls, and Sagar has scored 29 runs in 21 balls. Beautiful batting by both these right and left batsmen. The current run rate here is 8.22, and the projected score is 164 at the. And now to ball the 10th over, it is Rupesh Adappa who's coming to attack. Nikhil on strike. The left hand batsman Nikhil on strike. Rupesh Adappa. Beautiful stroke. The ball was in the leg side region. Boundary on the first ball of Rupesh Adappa. The batsman slogged it to the square leg region, and he gets a boundary. A beautiful shot there by Nikhil. He is getting more and more and more runs for his team. Nikhil is batting brilliantly. Rupesh Adappa needs to maintain his line and length. The first ball was in the leg side, which Nikhil managed to hit it for a boundary. Now the second ball, he tries to strike it over the covers, inside out. He swings it hard, but completely misses it. The keeper collects the ball, and it's a dotted delivery. Good comeback there by Rupesh Adappa. Tries to maintain his line and length again with the extra bit of pace. Rupesh Adappa in his run up for delivering his third ball here to Nikhil. Nikhil again manages to sweep it, but he edges it and the ball raises. But the third man fielder Sai Harshit managed to stop the ball, and the batsmen take 2 runs. Nikhil seems to be lucky enough. The ball landed in a safer area, and it was about to race towards the boundary, but Sai Harshit managed to stop it in the boundary ropes. Again, he tries to take a single. Sai Harshit running towards the ball. Nikhil managed to take a single. 1 run added again to the scoreboard. Score on the board is 81 for the loss of 2 wickets. 77 is the partnership here between Nikhil and Sagar. This is the highest partnership which has been managed to be maintained here by these batsmen for their team. Rupesh Adappa again. The ball was stroked here, the mid-wicket region. Managed to stop for a dot ball. Sagar has been a dot for this ball. Rupesh Adappa coming last time on this over to Sagar. Sagar on strike in his run-up. Rupesh Adappa. Sagar swings it hard. There is a protection there. Abhijit, who managed to stop the ball for a single run. The ball was struck to the deep square leg, and he managed to stop the ball for 1 run. End of the over, the scoreboard moves on to 82 for 2 wickets. End of 10 overs. Sandeep Kamath balls the first ball. Likith trying to stop the ball. Good piece of fielding there in the deep by the good piece of fielding there by the long on fielder Likith, and 2 runs. 2 runs added to the scoreboard. Beautiful run, beautiful stroke as well. Sandeep again to the same region. Likith running fast, but this time he manages to stop the ball, and only 1 run was conceded. Likith was quick this time, and the batsmen were restricted for just 1 run. Nikhil, the man, is on the strike again. The lefty. Sandeep Kamath. Beautiful bowling there, managing to ball it in the good length area, and it's a dot ball. Good comeback there by Sandeep Kamath, a captain himself of Mangalore DC. The lefty still on strike. Lefty sweeps it, and that's flying, and that crosses the boundary ropes. 6 runs, beautiful sweep. That was a phenomenal shot. Towards the long leg region. It was a phenomenal 6, a beautiful strike. It was a bad ball by Sandeep Kamath. He balled it in the leg side region, and he was punished. Again, he tries to stroke it straight, but again, it was fielded by Sayar Shed. It's 50. 35 balls, 50 for Nikhil, the left-hand batsman. A beautiful batting with the 4 boundaries and 2 massive 6s. He has struck, and he has reached his half century. Beautiful batting there. The first half century of this tournament. Oh, that was a drop catch. There was a chance of a wicket, but it's a boundary. Abhijit could not judge the ball, and he drops it. Sandeep Kamath would have got a wicket. Sagar would have lost his wicket, but luckily that raised to the boundary by. It's a miss by Abhijit in the deep covers. Score on the board, end of the over, 96 for 2 wickets. Pune is dominating in the batting area. Rupesh Adappa back in attack. Nikhil again still on strike. Full length ball cuts it to the point region. Misfield again there. Maskan fumbles there, but the batsman still managed to get a single. Rupesh Adappa now bowling to Sagar, the right hand batsman. Good line and length maintained. That was close to the wicket. It just passed close to the off stick. Beautiful ball there. It was an in swinger actually. A beautiful ball. The batsman completely could not read the ball. He was dot. He missed it completely. Good piece of bowling there by Rupesh Adappa. His experience shows here, and he is coming here again, third time in his over. Full length ball. Sagar strikes it over to the country region for six. Huge six. This is straight away to the arena foot court. He manages to hit it hard. And the team score reached to 100. Beautiful stroke. That was hit in middle of the bat. A sweet point. Sixer. Full end delivery was punished to the country region for six. Another try for a pull, but that was a edge, and the backward short leg manages to stop the ball.
वो कैच भी टाचे बना और ಅದನ್ನ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಅಡ್ವಾಂಟೇಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು
Nikhil, the man, still on strike. Both the batsmen are superbly set, and they're batting exceptionally well. The partnership which they have built is phenomenal. Rupesh Adappa, we'll see if he can do some magic here. Nikhil on strike. Again, a superb sweep shot to the mid wicket region, and that's a single. The righty batsman Sagar back on strike. Sagar swings it to the deep covers and for a boundary. He gets a boundary again. Beautiful strike. Sagar charging up. Sagar is in his 40s, 48 runs. He requires still two more runs for his half century. He's playing exceptionally well. It's end of the over. 109 for 2. End of 12 overs. It is 109 for 2. Full of dominance here by the batsmen of Pune DC. There is a super sub which is been introduced here. Ranjit Kumar Kadri steps out, and Prithvi Raj is stepping in as a super sub for Mangalore DC. Sai Harshit introduced as a bowler here for uh, for Mangalore DC. A spinner into the attack now. Sai Harshit. And he's gonna be bowling to Nikhil, the set batsman Nikhil, who's on the strike. A flighted delivery, reverse try for a reverse sweep, but it's a dot ball. The batsman could not make contact of the ball, and it's a dot. Sai Harshit trying his best with the flighted delivery off spinner to Nikhil. Flighted delivery again, but wide signaled by the umpire. Extra runs coming here. Oh, that was a swing and a miss. The batsman tried to hit it towards the slog region, and he missed it. He swings it. The ball was in the leg side. Swings it hard, and in the mid wicket region flies to 6 runs. Beautiful stroke there. He tries, but he leaves the ball. Dot ball. Good comeback there by Sai Harshit. That was a quickie. That was a quickie. Batsman completely misses it. It was a quicker by Sai Harshit. Beautifully balled. That's a dot ball. Nikhil could not time it right. Sai Harshit again. Flighted delivery to the deep covers and managed to take a single. End of the over. The scoreboard moves on to 117 for loss of 2 wickets. These two batsmen are set. They have been having a partnership more than 100 runs now, and beautifully they're batting, taking and striking more and more runs, getting more and more runs for the team. Doing it exceptionally well. The left and right combination for Pune DC has worked out really well. Sandesh, the bowler from Mangalore DC, who's coming from the arena end to bowl his first over to the set batsman Nikhil. Full and delivery. What a pace. Superb. It was a quick ball. Superb pace there by Sandesh. Nikhil could not time it and he misses it completely. Second ball, second time. Sandesh to Nikhil. Another full length delivery, but wide signaled by the umpire. That was a wide on the offside. Extra runs coming here from Sandesh. Nikhil still on strike. Sandesh needs to maintain his line and length to take a wicket or restrict the batsman from getting runs. So he's coming again to Nikhil. Beautiful ball, swing and a miss. Nikhil trying to sweep, but he misses it completely by the pace. Beautiful bowling there by Sandesh. He's charging up with extra pace to Nikhil. Again, he tries, but the long off fielder charges in and managed to stop. He, but still, the batsman managed to take one run here. So one run added to the scoreboard. Sagar back on strike. Sagar, the batsman who's back on strike. Sandesh to Sagar. And a slug, a chance of a catch, and it's it's taken. Beautiful, beautiful catch. Sagar got out in 48 runs. He could not complete his 50. Sai Harshit caught the ball in the deep. Sagar beautifully batted. He got out unfortunately on 48. He could not complete his 50, but beautiful batting performance by him. Both Nikhil and Sagar, they were exceptionally well building partnerships, and they managed 100 more than 100 runs partnership. A beautiful batting by Sagar as well. Nikhil still there on the crease, and a new batsman who's replacing is Saurabh. Saurabh there. The catch was taken by Sai Harshit in the deep country region, and a beautiful catch there by Sai Harshit. Okay, I beg my pardon, but the catch was taken by Rupesh Adappa, not by Sai. Uh, as per the confirmation given by the fielding team of Mangalore DC, it is Rupesh Adappa who judged the ball pretty well, which was high in the air, and manages to take the catch uh, in the ropes. He was phenomenal. He judged it right and got a big through. So here Pune loses another wicket, so runs on the board is
119.
119 for loss of 3 wickets. Sandesh getting another breakthrough. Again, a beautiful ball there. Sandesh dotting the batsman. New batsman Saurabh is on strike. But still, the danger man, the set batsman Nikhil is there in the non-striker end who can still charge and score more runs. Even Saurabh seems to be a pretty much a good batsman who can also strike. He's been batting exceptionally. That was a beautiful cut through the cover point region, and he gets another single. So it's the end of the over. The score on the board is 120 for 3. End of 14 overs. The score is 120 for 3. Again, the spinner Sai Harshit is back to attack. Saurabh, who's gonna be taking the strike. Saurabh on strike. Sai Harshit. Flighted delivery. The batsman's trying for 2. Chance for run out there. Good call by the non-striker, and it's only 1 run added to the scoreboard. Batsman got hit by the ball. Injury concerns. Nikhil has been hit by the ball. The fielder actually threw it to the wicket keeper, but in the process of saving his wicket, Nikhil got hit by the ball. He seems to be fine. Match will resume now. Nikhil, the set batsman, the lefty, is on strike. Sai Harshit to bowl. Sai Harshit to Nikhil. Full toss to the cover region. Deep cover, fielded fine. Ashik Shetty manages to cover ground, and he has threw the ball. He saved 4 runs, but 2 runs are added on the board. Sai Harshit needs to ball better. Full toss, pretty bad, nasty ball there. It is been raced to the boundary. That had to be punished. That was a full toss towards the leg side. Nikhil, a set batsman, would not leave such a beautiful, juicy ball. He just smacked it towards the long leg region and gets a boundary. Beautiful batting there. Nikhil is batting in 66. Sai Harshit again. He sweeps it again. Short third man collects the ball, and 1 run added to the scoreboard. Saurabh back to strike, the righty. Saurabh. This was again chipped to the short third man region and conceded a single. Now again Nikhil is on strike. Sai Harshit Last ball from Sai Harshit, the spinner. We'll see if he can get a wicket, or we'll see if Nikhil bashes it out again. So Sai Harshit in his run up. He tries to swing it hard to the long on region. Likith collecting the ball. Only one run added to the scoreboard. Over 130 on the board for loss of 2 wickets. End of 15 overs. Still 5 more overs remaining to end the first innings of this game in Fusion 2024 Cricket Bash, which is happening here in Infosys, Mysuru, DC. Now again, Sandesh back in attack. He had managed to take a wicket in the previous over. The set batsman Sagar was dismissed in his over. Now Nikhil on strike, another set batsman. He tries to swing it hard over the cover region, but he completely misses it. A good piece of bowling, a good pace by Sandesh there. Nikhil is trying to bash the ball hard over the cover region, but he completely misses it. Sandesh again charging up. Sandesh to Nikhil. Sandesh in his run up to Nikhil. Sandesh, it's a chance of a catch, but no! It's a boundary. Ashik Shetty completely misjudges it, and he misfields a ball to boundary. Nikhil punishing Sandesh. It was another beautiful chance, but maybe Ashik had to cover a lot of ground, so maybe he could not judge it right, and it was missed by him. But Sandesh is trying and putting more efforts to get wickets here. Again, beautiful bowling there. Struck it straight to the long off region and fielded by Rupesh Adappa in the long off region. And one run added to the scoreboard. Now Saurabh back on strike. Sandesh, we'll see if Sandesh can do some more magic here to a new batsman who is yet to be set. But Sandesh, oh, beauty! As I told you, Sandesh is a man here. He cleaned him up. Saurabh could not read it. A beautiful pace. The pace which was generated by Sandesh directly hit the off stick, and the bails are flying up. Bowled. Saurabh had no option to strike it. He completely misses it and loses wicket. So the man who is replacing Saurabh is Mehboob Sheikh is a new batsman, jersey number 29, who's into the batting, replacing Saurabh. Mangalore DC fighting hard. They are still in the game. They have managed to take another wicket now. So the score on the board is
ಇನ್ನೂ ನಾ 2 ಬಾರಿ ಇದೆ
135 runs for 4 wickets.
ಸರ್ ಸಫಾರಿ ಸಫಾರಿ
Sandesh again getting wickets for his team. He's been a star today. Beautiful piece of bowling. Yeah, he was costly on giving runs, but that was a misfield which had happened. Not his mistake though, but the support from the fielders also is very much needed when the bowler is trying to take wickets. But still, he himself managed to take a wicket, bowled in Saurabh. Now it is Mehboob who's on strike. Again, he tries to strike it up, but the ball is still in the crease. Beautiful ball, good piece of bowling. Pace, there's an extra pace which Sandesh is bowling. Remember Shoaib Akhtar or Dale Steyn bowling in such a consistent speed and pace. Beautiful bowling there by Sandesh. Mehboob, a new batsman who's on the strike. Last ball, Mehboob tries it to hit it on the long off region and manages to take a single. And end of the over. The score on the board is 136 for 4. Last 4 overs remaining to end first innings of Pune DC of this match. Basically, Pune DC is batting very comfortably, superb batting, and but still the man of Pune, Nikhil.
रंजू भाई अभी आते हो रंजू भाई अभी आते हैं
Abhijit into attack. Another pacer from Mangalore DC who's into the attack. Rushing Mehboob tries to hit it onto the covers region, but dot ball. Sandeep Kamath stops the ball. Dot ball. First ball faced by Mehboob here of Abhijit. Second ball. Mehboob chips it overhead. Chance of a catch and taken. Sandeep Kamath at the right spot, taking catch. Beautiful bowling there by Abhijit. Manages to take wicket in a second delivery. Mehboob loses his wicket. Shiv Raj Shinde, who's a new batsman, jersey number 7, who's entering to the crease, who is gonna be replacing Mehboob. Abhijit showing his experience in the bowling attack. A beautiful ball. He had done it. The batsman Mehboob could not time it right, and he ended up giving catch in the extra covers region to Sandeep Kamath, the captain of Mangalore DC, who's taken the catch comfortably. And score on the board is 136 for 5 wickets. Abhijit again, a new batsman, Shivaraj Shinde on the strike. Abhijit in his run up. Good pace, dotted delivery, good pace there. Super bowling by Abhijit. Shivraj Shinde tried to cut it to the point region, but he has dot the ball. He completely misses it, and the ball is dotted. Another dot ball, back to back dot balls here. Shivraj Shinde is trying to rotate the strike, but Abhijit bowling exceptionally well. He's not allowing the batsman to even meet the ball. Completely beaten by the pace. Beautiful, beautiful. Ah, that's a misfield fumble. That would have been another dot, but due to a misfield, they managed to take a single run. Now, the set batsman, the hero of Pune DC, Nikhil, back on strike. The lefty. Abhijit, we need to see if Abhijit can manage to take a wicket here of the set batsman Nikhil. Nikhil batting exceptionally well. He's been there since a very, very long time in this innings. Abhijit going right arm round and wide. Wide signal by the umpire. Abhijit still hitting good pace, but misses his line. And now again, Abhijit. Slow one, chance of a catch, and drop. Sai Harshit again drops the catch. That's a really bad sign there for Mangalore DC. It was a good chance for them to take a wicket, but lucky enough for Nikhil, who is got a life. He took one run for that ball. Sai Harshit completely misjudges, and the catch is dropped. Good piece of bowling there by Abhijit. He was exceptionally well. But Nikhil seems pretty much lucky in this game of cricket. So 139 runs for 5 wickets. Nikhil on strike. Sandesh charging up in his run up. Now Nikhil to face full end delivery to the deep cover region, and one run added to the scoreboard. Only one run. Good fielding there by Sai Harshit in the deep. Shivraj Shinde back on strike. Sandesh second time in his over. He swings it hard straight to the ground, but long off fielder manages to stop the ball, and one run added to the scoreboard. They are rotating the strike well here. Nikhil, the man, is back on strike. The lefty, they're rotating the strike again. Sandesh to Nikhil. Oh, that was a thick edge. Boundary, completely misfield. That was a very bad miss there by Abhijit. He has missed it in the third man region, and it's a boundary. Nikhil is on 79 runs. He's been playing a long innings here for Pune DC exceptionally well. A beautiful batsman. Mangalore DC also gifting him some runs by misfields. He strikes it to the covers. Beautiful batting. Rupesh Adappa picks it but fumbles again. Manages to get 2 runs here. Nikhil batting beautifully. Superb batting by Nikhil. Mangalore DC needs to charge up again to get this man out, but Nikhil is pretty much comfortable playing against. Slower one and bowled, cleaned him up. The change of pace, a slower one delivery. Nikhil tried sweeping it. But completely misses and gives away wicket. Sandesh, the man, manages to take wicket. Again, has the last over. The fielders didn't support him, but he himself manages to take the big man out. A big fish has been taken out. But what a performance! Super batting by Nikhil. He's been phenomenal. He's batted 81 runs, individual score, beautiful batting. He managed to give a good total. Still, there are a few more batters who will be playing, but he played a big role. 81 runs is not a small score in a T20 format. He's been exceptional. What a cheer! What a congratulating the team members congratulating him for his exceptional knock. Beautiful batting there by Nikhil. Tharun is a new batsman replacing Nikhil. 147 for 6 wickets, runs on the board. Still one more delivery remaining to be bowled in this particular over by Sandesh. On strike batsman is Tharun, a new batsman who's introduced here for batting. Right hand batsman Tharun. Sandesh bowling his last delivery of the over. He swings it. Tarun, first ball. Tries for a second run, but no, says the non-striker, and well fielded by the long on fielder, and only 1 run added to the scoreboard. The score moves on to 140. 48 for 6 wickets. 18 overs completed. 148 for 6. Pune DC. Superb batting by Pune DC. Complete dominance in the batting side. Nikhil and Sagar were exceptionally well, and Nikhil again continued batting, and he got out at 81. So he was superbly batting. Mangalore DC needs to give another comeback. So here the strike batsman is Tharun Rai again. On strike, Abhijit coming for attack. Swings it hard and clears. Superb batting. He clears the long off. Superb batting by Tharun Rai. He's struck the ball straight out of the park. First ball of the over by Abhijit. The pace also helped him, and the bat swing was quick. Superb batting there by Tharun. Again he tries top edge. Point fielder takes it comfortably. He's gone. Good change of pace and a bouncer which Abhijit bounced, and Tharun loses his wicket. He hit a superb stroke, but a good comeback there by Abhijit.
ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಏರ್ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಚೀಕು
Prithviraj, the super sub who's been introduced, has taken the catch in the point region. Beautiful catch. He judged it right. The ball just top edged to the bat and went high on the air. He judged it right and took it comfortably. Superb there by the super sub. Valuable super sub for Mangalore DC. Here, Abhijit. Doing it well. Superb bowling by Abhijit. Raj Tej, new batsman on strike. Abhijit to Raj Tej. Again, that's a dot ball. Beautiful bowling there. Good comeback. He's been bowling exceptionally well. The pace, with the pace, superb bowling there by Abhijit. New batsman Raj Tej is on strike. Raj Tej swings it towards the square leg side. Manages to take 2 runs. 2 runs added to the board. Beautiful running there between the wickets. Good call there. They have a good coordination between the striker and non-striker to rotate the strike sides. 2 runs, quick runs there. He swings it hard. Rupesh Adappa. And Shrisha comes in, says mine, and takes it. He's a long off fielder who says mine, and he takes the catch. Beautifully taken. Good judgment there by Shrisha. Raj Tej has lost his wicket. Harshad, the captain himself, he's stepped in now on strike. The score on the board is 156 for 8 wickets down. Now the captain himself, Harshad, is on strike. Non-striker Shivraj on strike. It is Harshad now. Abhijit on his run up to Harshad. Beautiful, but wide, and they take one more run wide and a base, which is given 2 runs added to the scoreboard, one with an extra and a run which is taken. So now Shivraj Shinde is on strike. Abhijit charging up for the ball to Shivraj. Shivraj swings it hard. Difficult to catch region, and 2 runs, quick runs, beautiful running there. Maskan tried saving 4 and tries to field it hard, but still 2 runs added to the scoreboard. Scoreboard moves on to 160 for 8 wickets lost. End of 19 overs completed. The last over remaining to complete this first innings of INFYusion 2024 Cricket Bash T20 League for third position match, which is happening between Mangalore DC and Pune DC. Last over of this innings, here Sandesh is gonna bowl. Harsha, the captain, on strike. He steps down, swings the ball hard, chance of a catch. Maskan takes it comfortably. Good catch there by Maz in the country region. Beautiful catch there, a running catch. He had to run forward and take the catch. A good catch there by Maskan. Good breakthrough. Sandesh getting more and more wickets for his team. He's been consistent in taking wickets. Harshad, the captain, could not do much and he loses his wicket. Piraji is on strike. He strikes it to the deep cover region and for a single. He takes one run. And now on strike is Shivraj Shinde. Shivraj Shinde back on strike. Swings it hard, chance of a catch again. Rupesh Adappa takes it comfortably. Another wicket for Sandesh. 5 wickets. Rupesh Adappa takes another catch. He's been an exceptional fielder there in the deep. The last ball, he takes another wicket, and Sandesh gets a fiver. Five wickets for Sandesh. He's been exceptional bowling there for Mangalore DC. He's been taking wickets and is a phenomenal bowler. He manages and takes 5 wickets for Mangalore DC. Pune has been restricted for it's 161 runs. Pune has been restricted 161. The target is 162. Mangalore DC has managed to take all the wickets. Pune DC is all out for 161 and the target is 162 in 20 overs. Glitch. The target here for Mangalore DC in 20 overs is 162. It's been a superb batting performance by Pune DC, and they have managed to score 161 in 20 overs. Yes, they have lost all the wickets, but still it's a big total here in this ground in Mysuru DC. The superb batting performance here. Nikhil, he was exceptional. 81 runs he had scored in his innings. Beautiful partnership which was happened by Nikhil and Sagar. Quick wickets in the beginning, but Sagar and Nikhil had carried on and they had managed to get a big total and now it is 161 runs where Mangalore DC has restricted them, and the target is 162 in 120 balls. So 20 overs, 162 is the target for Mangalore DC for their victory. Winners of this match will be considered as third place in this grand event which is happening here in Infosys Mysore, which is INFYusion 2024, the Cricket Bash Hardball Cricket Tournament T20 event, which is happening here in Mysore DC Cricket Ground. Glitch. Siddharth. Siddharth. Siddharth, glitch.
ಅಲ್ಲಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಹೇಳಿ.
And we are ready here for the second innings. The target on the board is 162 runs are required for Mangalore DC to win this contest, and if they come up victorious, they would be named third place in this cricketing extravaganza tournament, which is conducted in Infosys Mysore. INFYusion 2024 event, which is happening here. Umpires ready, waiting there. Umpires is Venkatesh and Prabhu. Both umpires ready, fielders ready, and the batsmen, the opening batsmen from Mangalore DC, Sai Harshit and Mas Khan. This is the second highest total. The second highest total. Yesterday it was 166, which was the highest total in this tournament, and now it is 161 runs, which is been scored by Pune DC. So now the target, as I mentioned earlier as well, so target is 162 in 120 balls for Mangalore DC. It's a pure T20 game happening here in Mysore DC. The strike batsman on strike is Mas Khan, and non-striker is Sai Harshit. The opening spell bowling by Pune DC is Tarun Kumar Rai, who's starting the proceedings for Pune DC. Slip in place. Beautifully bowled, maintaining his line and at the seam, hitting the top and flying in the hands of keeper. Keeper collecting it comfortably. Beautiful pace, beautiful ball. Starting is done exceptionally well. Tarun, he's bowling superb. First ball done, coming for the second one of the over. Beautifully bowled, Mas Khan trying to read the ball and trying to take a single, but the ball was quick enough where he could not time it right. The ball hit the top of the blade, and it raced towards the point region where fielder comfortably stopped the ball. So now again, there is a gully who's been in place, a slip in place, a point fielder also in place. Tarun. Superb batting there by Mas Khan. He tried cutting it to the covers region and gets a single. One run added, opened up the quota for Mangalore DC. One run added to the scoreboard here. Still three more deliveries remaining. Sai Harshit, the batsman, is on strike. Tharun for his fourth delivery. Wow, that was pace. A quick single, beautiful batting there. He just chipped it towards the mid-on region and takes a single. Sai Harshit is been focusing and reading the line right. He takes a beautiful single there. Again, Maskan on strike. Maskan back in strike. Tharun in his run up. Beautifully bowled. Maskan tried punching towards the cover region, but the fielder had stopped the ball, so it's considered a dot. It's a dot ball here. Beautiful bowling there by Tarun, consisting only one run given. Sorry, two runs given in this over so far. Last ball of the first over. Tarun to Maskan. Maskan defending it straight in the pitch towards the mid-on and over. Beautiful bowling there by Tharun, starting off his first over, consisting only two runs. Two runs on the board, two runs for no loss. Mangalore needs to utilize the power play and try scoring more and more runs. But Tharun, being a super bowler for Pune DC, his pace, maintaining his line and length was exceptionally well. He's been maintaining it consistently and he is been attacking in the line. Beautiful batting. Also managed to take two runs off that over, but the Tharun, the bowler who stands tall. A new bowler for Pune DC, jersey number 23, Piraji, the man who is gonna bowl the second over of this innings. Sai on strike, Sai Harshit on strike, Piraji in his run up. Beautiful strike straight on the ground towards long off. Single conceded here. Sai manages taking singles, trying to rotate the strike. Superb batting there. Now Piraji to Maskan. Maskan, exceptional batsman for Mangalore DC, who has been scored multiple times and always been upfront for the team. With his exceptional batting performance. Now again, Maskan on strike. He stepped out. He pulls it towards the square leg region for a boundary. I was just talking about his batting skills, and he strikes it to the boundary. Beautiful batting there by Maskan. Viraji has to think and bowl a bit more. He needs to create some magic here. Viraji is bowling well in his initial part, where his first delivery where Sai Harshit had faced. It was a beautiful ball, but now it was a bad delivery and he got punished. Now again Piraji to Maskan. Maskan on strike. Maskan swings it again, and that's a boundary, back-to-back boundary for Maskan in the mid-wicket region. A beautiful batting there. He strokes it hard. Beautiful batting there. Maskan punishing back-to-back to Piraji. Beautiful batting there by Maskan. Back-to-back boundaries in the second over of the power play First, it was a single which was taken by Sai Harshit, and two back-to-back boundaries by Maskan. Powerful strokes, both the strokes were fantastic. Piraji now again coming fourth time in is over, facing Maskan. Maskan on strike again. Beautiful batting, but the mid of field managed to stop it. No runs. Good call there by Sai Harshit as well as Maskan, where they had tried for a single, but the call was loud enough, and they have managed to stop the ball. No runs considered. Dot ball. Good piece of comeback there by Piraji. It's a full delivery where Maskan punches towards the cover region, and it's still a dot ball. Another beautiful ball there by Viraji. Same results. Again, Maskan tried punching to the covers, but no runs conceded. End of the over. The scoreboard moves on to 11 for no loss. 2 overs completed. Beautiful batting there by Maskan. Sai Harshit is also supporting Maskan. 2 balls faced by Sai. He has taken 2 singles, and he's been rotating the strike pretty well. Maskan punishing the bowlers whenever required. Beautifully defended there by Sai. He tried punching the ball towards the cover region. The cover fielder was present, and he collected the ball comfortably. No runs there. Dot ball. Tarun is continuing his second over here. Sai Harshit on strike. There are two back-to-back dot balls by Tharun. Sai Harshit trying to rotate the strike. That was nasty. That was nasty. That was nasty. A good piece of bowling. Yorker length delivery there by Tarun. Sai still managed to make some contact with the bat, but no runs conceded there. It's a dot ball again. Three back-to-back dot balls. Sai Harshit trying to score runs here. Again, back-to-back dot balls. Tarun coming back pretty much stronger in his second over. Previous over he has given 2 runs. Here he has not even conceded any run so far. 4 deliveries done, 4 dot balls. Beautiful bowling there by Tarun. Sai Harshit still trying to get runs for his team. He's looking for gaps where he's trying to get some runs. Tharun for the fifth time in his over. He's in the run up. Facing the ball is Sai Harshit. Sai swings it hard, and that's a biggie! Beautiful six. Sai waited for such a ball. He hits it hard straight over the bowler's head, straight down the ground. Beautiful batting there. 6 runs. He struck it beautifully. Clean stroke by Sai Harshit. He waited. The ball, when it came to his slot, he struck it out. Last ball. Full length. Defended. A beautiful comeback there by Tharun. And dotted that delivery. So the scoreboard moves on to 17 on the board for loss of no wicket. 3 overs completed. Beautiful batting. Sai Harshit made good contact with the bat, and he make the ball fly over the boundary row for a six. Superb batting there for six from Sai in this cricket event, and for Mysuru and for Mangalore DC. ಫೀಲ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಸಹ ಅವರು ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಹೌದಾದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಇನ್ನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಕೂತಿಲ್ಲ, ಒಳಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬೌಲರ್ ಸರ್, a new bowler here for Pune DC is Sagar. The batsman Sagar, who was bowling, he has come for ball now. Sagar, he had batted exceptionally well. Now he has come to bowl. He seems to be a spinner here. Off spinner who's been bowling beautifully. Maskan tries for a switch hit, top edge, and that is reaching the boundary, and it's for boundary for Maskan here. He tried for a switch hit, and that got edged, and but still managed to go to the fine leg region, and it's a boundary. Good start there for Mangalore DC here. Sagar being an off spinner bowling for Pune DC. Maskan again on strike. Beautiful comeback there by Sagar. The ball just bounced over after pitching in the good length area, and it was a superb comeback by Sagar. Maskan trying to hit it, but still it was bouncy. Maskan tries to swing, appeal, loud appeal, but not out, says the umpire. Good piece of bowling there by Sagar. Maskan tries to sweep it in the slog region, but tries to slog it, but completely misses out. And again, short ball, reverse, but dotted. It is a dot ball again here. Maskan struggling. He's trying to hit it hard, but missing his. He punches towards the mid wicket and takes a single, rotating the strike. This would always be a better option to rotate strikes regularly, where they can still get single runs and punish the ball when it is in the zone. So they've been batting very well. Sai Harshit on strike. Sai dotted delivery, a beautiful ball, a beautiful comeback. One boundary was given and it was exceptionally bowled by Sagar there. Beautiful bowling. End of the over. The score on the board is 22 on the board for loss of no wickets. Completed 4 overs here. Still two more overs left for the power play. Beautiful bowling as well as the batting by Pune as well as Mangalore DC. So bowling is also done exceptionally well. There are some runs which has been leaked, but they have managed to restrict Mangalore in 22 for 4 overs. And now captain comes in to bowl. Harshad is coming to ball in for the fifth over of this innings. Maskan on strike, spinner. Maz rotates the strike. He chips it toward the mid-wicket region for a single. Now again, Sai Harshit, the man on strike. He's a very good hitter for spin as well. He has a pretty strong arms. Short ball. He managed to chip it towards the point region, but he misses it. So it's a dot ball. Good comeback. Good bowling by Harshad there. Left hand bowler. Beautifully bowled. Beautifully bowled. Left hand off spinner. Beautiful piece of bowling there by Harshad, the captain himself of Pune DC. Sai Harshad waiting for the ball. Swings it hard, chance of a catch, and that's a shot. That was just short for the point fielder. Sai tried hitting it hard. That was the outside edge which had happened. And the point fielder tried his best jumping forward, but that fell just short. And Sai still is on strike. Good bowling there by Harshad. Again, dotted delivery. Dotted delivery, beautiful bowling there by Pune DC captain Harshad. Last ball of the over. Sai Harshit still on strike. Sai swings it hard. Chance of a catch. Fielders running below. Falls in a no man's land. They try for a two over the cover region actually. 2 runs added to the scoreboard. So the score moves on to 25 for no loss. Completion of 5 overs. Last over of the power play remaining now. Good partnership by both the batsmen. 25 runs partnership as of now, which is running for Mangalore DC, and Pune DC is also trying to get wickets here and also trying to restrict the batsmen by getting more and more runs. So Mangalore DC batsmen are trying to get runs, and they seems to be pretty much settled. They need more runs to get on the board. So now last. So this is the man who was batting phenomenally well. 81 runs he had consisted in his batting. Now he has come to bowl. Nick Hill. The man Nick Hill has come to bowl the last over of the power play. Last over of the power play. Nick Hill is bowling. Nikhil to be bowling to Maskan. Sixth over, last over of the power play here. The runs on the board is 25 for no loss. Maskan punches it towards the covers region, but it's a dot ball. Now again, Nikhil, second time to Maskan. Maskan switch it, tries for a switch it, ball racing towards the boundary and boundary. It's a four. Beautiful batting there by Maskan. Switch hit works. It was over the covers, and that's a four. Beautiful batting. Switch hit works for Maskan. He is batting exceptionally well now for Mangalore DC. Nikhil. He stopped it. He stopped it. There is some.
Play.
how ball play gaya
Dot ball again. Two dot balls back to back. Whoa, that bounced. That was a bounce. Last ball remaining of this over. Nikhil, after giving 1 4, he's been bowling back to back dot balls. Maskan still on strike. Full toss. And that's racing towards the boundary in the long on region. And that's a boundary.
hey डेड बॉल करते रहिए अब
Last ball and he chips it towards the mid wicket region for a single.
आपका वो प्लेयर को बिठाने को बोलो सर वो फील्डिंग में अगर
Scores on the board. Over completed. End of power play actually. 34 runs on the board for loss of no wickets here. 6 overs completed. Beautifully batting performance here by Maskan and Sai. Uh, they've been exceptionally well here. They've been coordinating with each other, talking and rotating strikes, getting runs, getting boundaries and sixes. Beautiful batting. Now the captain Harshad again back to attack. Maskan again still on strike. It was a quick delivery. Maskan still managed to hit it towards the mid wicket region for a single. Sai Harshit on strike, back on strike. Sai goes back foot and tries punching it, but straight to the bowler. It's a dot head delivery. So Ashad coming back strong. Ashad trying to restrict runs here. Good flighted delivery. Tries to swing it hard on the counter region, but the protection is there. Single run conceded. Only 1 run added to the total. Good going there by Sai Harsheta. He managed to take 1 run. Maskan on strike again. Maskan tries to punch it. Oh, that was an edge which flied towards the cover point region. But still, they managed to take 1 run. That was a quick run there in between. A beautiful rotation of a strike happening here by both the batsmen. Oh, that was a beautiful ball. A ball just swung in, it spun in, and Sai was completely beaten by the spin. Sai Harshit still on strike. Arshad bowling. Short ball. He tries to punish it, but on the long on region, deep, there is a protection. Since power play is done, the fielders have been spread it out and they have taken 1 run on this last ball. So 38 on the board for loss of no wickets. Completion of 7 overs. A beautiful piece of batting. 124 balls, 78 required.
120 ball. One side. Ulta, ulta. Ulta, ulta.
Yeah. 124 runs required in 78 balls.
Yeah, mic itla ulta pandi mare. Oh shit. Means ಬರ್ತೀನಿ. ರೋಲ್ ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಅಂದರೆ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್. ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಎರರ್ ಯು ಸಿ.
And Nikhil, the bowler, who is back to attack. Sai Harshit on strike. And he tries hitting it to the long off region for a single. Superb batting there by Sai Harshit. He's been rotating the strike pretty well. Maskan on strike.
ಆಟಕ್ಕೆ ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಹೇಳೋರಿಗೆ
Maskan striking it towards the mid on region. Okay, it is long on region now. Beautiful batting. Single conceded. They're rotating the strike pretty well.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದೇ ಬರ್ದಿಲ್ಲ.
Sai Harshit again on strike. Sai Harshit swings it hard. Fielder running. Takes. Oh, a fumble, but still managed to take it. Take it comfortably. Palkar, Akshay Palkar, who manages to take the catch beautifully taken on the long off region. Sai Harshit tries to slug it over the long off region but gives his wicket. The man who's replacing Sai Harshit would be Ashik. Ashik Shetty, who's gonna be replacing. There's a one-down batsman now, Ashik Shetty. Beautifully ball there by Nikhil. Nikhil, exceptional in batting now again, even in the bowling area. New batsman is Ashik Shetty, who's introduced here from Mangalore DC. New batsman introduced here. It is Ashik Shetty. Nikhil being exceptional, taking a wicket on time. A beautiful ball here again after the wicket. Superb bowling performance also done by Nikhil. He was exceptional in his batting, as I mentioned a couple of times, but again in the bowling area as well. Dotted delivery, back to back dotted deliveries. Last ball of this over. Ashik is still on strike. Full toss delivery. Ashik manages to punch it down long, and he gets a single. End of the over. The score on the board is 41 for 1. Loss of 1 wicket. 8 overs completed here. Mangalore DC has managed to score 41 runs in 8 overs for loss of 1 wicket. In upcoming 12 overs, they need to score 121 runs.
Run per over.
They require 10 runs per over uh, to score in this particular event. So they need to hit some boundaries and sixes where it would be helping them to reach the target pretty comfortably. As of now, they are still in a good pace, not in a bad scene. So they can still manage to get more and more runs. The batsmen needs to be pretty much set to get some more runs. So Ashik, being a very experienced guy, as well as Maskan, been a pretty experienced person for the team. Both division level players who have been representing their zones. And they've been also a part of Infosys, and they are the main hands for my Mangalore DC. So Ashik on strike. Piraji has changed the side, and he's bowling his second over here. First ball he has bowled. It's a dot ball. The players cheering up the batsmen to score huge runs and also supporting the team. Pune DC looks comfortable without any pressure on their side as of now, but they want wickets. Swings it hard but misses completely by the pace. Beautiful bowling there by Piraji. He's been generating pace now. The first ball was a bit slower one, but this was quickie. Beautiful bowling by Piraji. Uh, Ashik on strike. Ashik trying to make contact off the ball. He's been trying to read the line in length and then make contact. So he's trying to swing, and that's outside edge. Ball raising through as the third man region. And it's a single run conceded here. So a beautiful batting there by Ashik. They managed to take 2 runs here. Beautiful running between the wickets as well. They need more such strike rotating batting actions here. They need more runs rotating the strike, as well as they need to hit big runs as well. Boundaries and sixes would also matter a lot. But Piraji giving a comeback again. Beautiful bowling there. He's been bowling exceptionally well. The previous ball as well was a thick edge, which leaded for 2 runs, but here again he's been maintaining his line and length and hitting the deck. Oh, superb bowling there by Piraji. And that's a overthrow by the point fielder, and they manage to get 1 run. Piraji, Maskan on strike. Mas trying some out of the box cricketing shot, but missing it completely. That's a dot ball. End of the over. 44 runs on the board. Completion of 9 overs. 44 for 1. Still, Mangalore DC requires 118 runs in 66 balls. The current required run rate is 10.73.
Closing 11.
It's close to 11, which is the run rate required for Mangalore DC to win this contest. 9 overs completed, 44 for 1. Both the batsmen Ashik and Maskan on the strike. No, Ashik on strike. Nikhil back in attack. Beautiful stroke there by Ashik. He has taken a single. It's a swing by Ashik Shetty and there is a confusion and a discussion happening here.
Coverage ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ.
Glitch.
सर बॉलर कौन है?
That was a tough decision to be given, but it was considered only one run. A good save by the fielder there.
महबूब मोहब्बत रूस शेख
'महबूब शेख स्पिनर है क्या?
नहीं डालना स्पिन सॉरी हर्षद है हर्षद कप्तान सॉरी
Eleventh over, which is here, and that's a huge six. Beautiful batting there. First ball was a dotted delivery, but Maskan striking it to the six. Beautiful batting there by Maskan. The score on the board is 54 for 1 wicket. Again, he's chipping it over the point region and takes a single. Ashik Shetty again on strike. Good piece of batting performance there by Maskan and supportive batting by Ashik Shetty as well. And that was a beautiful cut shot by Ashik, running for 2 runs, comfortably getting 2 runs. Beautiful cut in the cover point region. Beautiful batting there by Ashik. Ashik again in the covers region. And he gets another single. Superb batting there by Ashik Shetty. Mangalore DC requires 104 in 55 balls. That's a switch it and it's a boundary. Maskan hitting boundaries.
62.
Superb batting. End of the over. 62 runs on the board for loss of 1 wicket. Still 100 runs required in 54 deliveries. 62 runs, a loss of 1 wicket, end of 11 overs. Superb batting there by Maskan and Ashik Shetty. A new bowler introduced here is Mehboob. Mehboob into the attack here. Ashik Shetty on strike. Swings it hard through the mid-wicket region. He gets a single. Maskan again back on strike. Mehboob bowled it towards the leg side and he gave 1 run on that particular ball. So the second ball, Maskan switch it, misses it, and that seems to be a byes signaled by the umpire. 1 run added to the total. Good call there by Ashik at the non-striker side for a quick single. Ashik back on strike. Mehboob, third time in his over. Ashik strike, swinging it hard, completely misses it. Dotted delivery. Good comeback there by Mehboob. Full toss. And Ashik tried punching it down to the mid-wicket, deep mid-wicket region for a single. Maskan back on strike. Mehboob still bowling. Still last two balls remaining in this over. Maskan on strike. Short ball, Maskan tries punishing it, but and that's a boundary! Misfield happening from Pune DC in the mid-wicket, deep mid-wicket region, and he gets a boundary. Maskan scoring boundaries for his team. Beautiful batting there by Maskan. Maskan is on 44. Beautiful batting there by Maskan. He is the hope for Mangalore DC here. Mehboob, last delivery of this over. Maskan still on strike. Short ball again. He is cut it to the point region. And they run for two. Good piece of batting and beautiful running between the wickets here. 2 runs conceded at the last ball of that over. So the score moves to 71 for loss of 1 wicket. End of 12 overs. The equation here stands for 91 runs required in 48 balls. 71 for 1 is the score on the board. So Mangalore DC requires 91 runs in 48 delivery. It's a beautiful cricketing game here. This is a show. Mangalore DC is trying to dominate here. Ashik Shetty back on strike. Tarun back in attack here for Pune DC. Now Ashik is on strike facing Tarun Rai. Tarun in his run up to Ashik. Beautiful ball, but still Ashik manages to hit it through the mid on region for a single. Beautiful batting there by Ashik, trying to rotate the strike. He respects the good ball and takes a single. Does not try to hit it to extras. He's been sensible in his batting so far. Maskan on strike. Maskan trying for some extra, but it's a miss. Dot ball. Again, Tarun Rai. Maskan on strike. Maskan trying some out of the box shots, but being unsuccessful. But
Again, he tries to hit it, and he gets the result. A beautiful boundary there by Maskan. Switches and hits it beautifully to the, and Maskan reaches his 50 half century for Maskan. A beautiful batting display here by Maskan. He's been standing bright and strong for Mangalore DC. That was a beautiful stroke towards fine leg region. Now again, Tarun needs to give a comeback in this game. Tarun in his run-up to face Maskan. Maskan, and that was a beauty. Beautiful delivery by Tarun. Good comeback with a little bit of bounce. Maskan tried to cut it, but he was unsuccessful. The ball had a bit of pace as well, and also a bounce. A beautiful pitch which is being prepared here for the games by the Mysore DC facilities and the groundsmen. We really have to appreciate each one of them for their hard work and the results which they are given to conduct this cricket extravaganza. And again he's trying. There is a fielder, but they managed to get a single run. 1 run added to the scoreboard. Maskan trying some cheeky shots and been successful getting a couple of runs as well. So he managed to get a single on that previous ball. So now Ashik Shetty again back on strike. Tarun still trying to bowl. And he tries slogging up no man's land. He gets a single on the mid-wicket region. He gets a single, and end of the over.
78.
Score is 78 for 1. The equation is 84 runs required in 42 deliveries. Completion of 13 overs, 78 on the board for loss of 1 wicket. Mangalore DC is in a stronger side here, and they required 84 runs in 42 deliveries. 12 run rate per over, 12 runs per over is required for their victory here. A beautiful display of cricket here, batting beautifully. Maskan and Ashik Shetty. A beautiful single taken in the cover region there by Ashik Shetty. Superb piece of batting. He been reading the ball pretty much fine and taking singles, rotating the strike. Maskan on strike now. Sagar in the bowling attack. Maskan switch it, and he's gone. Catch been taken here. Maskan was playing exceptionally well, but he been giving catch to the short third man, and he loses his wicket. Man who's replacing Maskan now, it's
batting Deekshita.
Dikshit, who's been introduced here for replacing Maskan here, and the catch was taken by Piraji. He was on the spot taking the catch, beautifully judged, and the catch was taken. Maskan tried to hit a switch hit, but he was unsuccessful and gave up his wicket. Now a destructive batsman, jersey number 3, Dikshit from Mangalore DC, is being introduced here, and he is a deadly batsman who can strike all over the park. Mangalore DC still having hopes of chasing this total. So they still need 83 runs in 40 balls, 12.45 per over they required. Maskan with a brilliant 51 runs, half century he had scored. He batted pretty well. This is what Mangalore DC would have expected from him. He had batted exceptionally well. Superb batting performance there. Now on strike, the batsman Dikshit is on strike. Who is the man for Mangalore DC. Ashik is also there supporting the team total. Sagar still bowling, and that was a chip to the long on region. And Dikshit takes a single. He opens his account with a single. Beautiful single taken here. Sagar spinning the ball. A spinner. Short ball. It was swung hard. Top edge. Managed to take a single. Dikshit says no. Ashik takes a single. Good piece of batting there. Good call given by the non-striker to take a single. Sagar again. Dikshit on strike. It's a dot ball. Good comeback there by the bowler. Last ball of this over. Last ball of this over. Dikshit still on strike. Dikshit punching towards the square leg region. Takes 2 runs. A quick run between the wickets. Dikshit being good in the running here. Supported by Ashik Shetty in the non-striker. And beautiful running there. 2 runs added in the board. Total score is 83 for 2.
36, 79.
Still required 79 runs in 36 balls. 83 for 2. Completion of 14 overs. 79 required in 36 balls. New bowler introduced is Mehboob. Mehboob bowling to Ashik Shetty. This is a superb, interesting match going on here in Infosys Mysuru DC INFYusion 2024. And Ashik strikes it towards the square leg region for a single. Dikshit comes back on strike. Mehboob is a bowler who is in the bowling attack. Dikshit getting ready to face Mehboob. Dikshit has won a couple of matches even in Infosys tournaments, Infi Tribes as well. For Mangalore DC, he was being exceptionally well, superb, disciplined batsman who strikes the ball neat and clean. A hard hitter as well. Full toss. He tries smashing it down the leg towards the mid wicket for a single. Ashik back on strike. A set batsman who's there in the crease for a long time. Ashik Shetty. Mehboob still trying to deliver magic balls from his end. Pune DC. Ashik strikes it high. Fielder underneath. It is across the cover region. Long on fielder could not do much here. And it's a sixer. Beautiful batting, beautiful stroke on the raise, inside out. Beautiful batting by Ashik Shetty. Another slower one, and he misses. A change of pace by Mehboob. Good comeback there. Slow ball, change of pace. He was swinging hard, Ashik, but due to slow in pace, he misses it out. Mehboob thinking and delivering exceptionally here. Mehboob again, Ashik on strike. Slower one again. Again, the ball is being directed towards the mid-wicket region for a single. Dikshit is back on strike. Teammates expecting Dikshit to hit long and over the boundary ropes. He's also capable of hitting hard sixers. Slow one, tries to swing. Leg side, wide, called by the umpire. This is extra given by Mehboob here. It was a full end delivery, but still it was wide, which went down the leg side. Keeper did an exceptional work by stopping it. Mehboob coming back. Dikshit still on strike. Dikshit, slow one again. Mehboob bowling slow ones. He's been superb. And end of the over. 93 for 2 on the board. The equation is required 69 runs in 30 balls. 15 overs completed. Score on the board is 93 for 2. Batsmen, both are destructive batsmen on strike. It is gonna be a superb game. It's an interesting game which is happening. Match is Sagar bats the bowler. Sagar spinner has been introduced here by Pune DC. Off spinner, short ball. He tries to punish it straight down the ground, but the long on fielder collects it comfortably. Single run conceded here. Dikshit back on attack. He is a destructive batsman for that spinner. He can strike it way beyond the boundary line. And that was a beautiful collect by the keeper. Dikshit tried to chip it onto the leg side, but the keeper was pretty much quick on collecting the ball. They still required 68 runs in 28 balls. Mangalore DC to win this tournament or win this particular match for the third place. A beautiful game which is happening here in Mysuru DC. Sagar, the bowler. Stroke! That has a huge hit. Fielder coming below and takes it comfortably. Catch taken. Dikshit loses his wicket. The long mid-wicket fielder who grabs the ball which was high in the air. Dikshit tried to strike it way in the country region, but the fielder manages to take the catch. Beautiful bowling by Sagar there. He gives a breakthrough for Pune, and the Pune shows that they're still in the game. Saurabh was the man who caught the ball in the country region. Beautifully judged, high in the air, never easy, but he managed to grab it. New batsman to replace the position of Dikshit. It is Sri Shah. Sri Shah M, who's in the crease now for Mangalore DC. So Mangalore DC requires 68 runs in 27 balls. They need big runs here. Still 3 more balls remaining in this over. It's a beautiful stroke towards the square leg region, and he gets a single there. On strike, Ashik. He's been striking the ball pretty well. He's been a game winner for Mangalore DC a couple of times, and he's on strike. He's trying to cut it and inside edge to the short third man, and he gets a single. Rotates the strike pretty well. Srisha is on strike. Srisha strikes it to the long on region. Fielder there for cover, but they settle down for a single.
97.
The score is end of the over. Score is 97 for loss of 3 wickets. Mangalore DC still requires 65 runs in 24 balls. Still 4 overs remaining here, and Mangalore DC requires 65 runs. They are 97 for 3. Still there is a set batsman and also distractive batsman, another man who had replaced Dikshit, that is Srisha. Srisha is here. The captain Arshad again back to bowl here for Pune DC. Srisha is on strike. He is a very good hitter for the spin, and he is on strike. He tries it hard on to the mid-on region and gets a single. The single here. Ashik Shetty back on strike here. The man who Bangalore DC is expecting for big hits. Ashik Shetty. He tries to swing it hard. It goes on to the long on region. Again takes a single. Rotating strike is also a better thing, but here Mangalore DC requires to hit big runs. Still, they require 63 runs in 22 balls. 99 runs on the board for loss of 3 wickets here. Srisha trying to swing, but it's a dotted delivery. It's a dotted delivery here. Srisha needs to wait and then strike the ball, so he needs to read the line right. Harshad bowling exceptionally well here. Again, swing and a miss. It's one for Mangalore DC, and they require 61 runs in 19 deliveries. 61 runs in 19 deliveries is required for Mangalore DC. 101 runs on the board, and it's another single here. There was a chance of catch, but Harshad could not grab it, and Srisha gets another single. 102 runs for 3 wickets. 102 runs for 3 wickets. End of 17 overs. 18 balls, 60 runs required here. 3 overs. It's looking a bit tough, but nothing as tough as what it seems to be, because in T20 anything can happen. 60 runs is a possible and a chaseable run here in 18 balls. And when the man there, Ashik and Srisha's there, Mangalore DC is pretty comfortable. So on strike it is Srisha. He's trying to swing it hard. He has managed to hit it through the square leg region for a single. Now Ashik again back on strike. Ashik is batting on 26 runs of 28 balls, who has been giving stand for his team, and he is been exceptionally well so far. He needs to hit big runs here. Sagar bowling. It's a beautiful shot, but there is a fielder in deep in the long off region. There was a chance of a run out. They're trying to run, but umpire says not out. Safe. Single run only conceded. Shrisha still on strike.
That activity.
ಇಲ್ಲ Shrisha swings it hard. Fielder coming in, tries to take it, but no one's land. They are trying for two. They get 2 runs comfortably. Superb piece of batting there. They still require more. They need 4s and 6s here to put pressure here. 56 run required in 15 deliveries. That's a dot. 56 required in 14 deliveries. They need big strokes here. Mangalore DC trying, running hard. Ashik on a strike now. So it's a single taken by Shrisha. Still 55 runs required in 13 deliveries, 13 illegal deliveries. Sagar bowling. Stroke, he tries hitting it hard, but fielder there takes it comfortably. Ashik loses his wicket. Abi is gonna be replacing him. Saurabh is the man who caught the ball in the slog area. That's a country area where he had caught the ball. Ashik Shetty tried really hard, giving stand to his team, tried to strike it for a 6, but he was unsuccessful, and Saurabh comfortably taking the catch in the country region. Beautiful bowling there by Sagar, who has managed to take a wicket in this dead overs. The bowler Piraji is back into the attack. So here on strike batsman is Shrisha, and in the non-striker end it is Abhijit. So the bowler is Piraji, and the equation here is 12 balls, 55 required. And that's a single conceded here by Shrisha. 11 balls, 54 required. It's a bit difficult scenarios, but still, if they manage to hit hard and huge, they can manage to get a score. He swung the bat, but it's caught and bowled. Abhijit has cost. He has given his wicket. Viraj bowled a bouncer actually, which Abhijit tried hitting it over the bowler's head, but unfortunately due to top edge it is been caught. by the bowler himself. So it's a cotton ball. And again, another wicket has been fallen here for Mangalore DC. And Sandeep Kamath, captain himself, is going in charge to get some runs. He needs to get some runs here, trying to get. So the batsman who is replacing Abhijit is Sandeep Kamath, the captain of Mangalore DC, here replaced as a strike batsman now. It's 10 balls, 54 required. Nevertheless, never. It's not a difficult, but it's a bit difficult, but it's not impossible. Still, they can manage to get score here. Sandeep Raj. Sandeep swings it and try for a run out. Shrisha safely comes in. The short third man manages to field it quickly, and one run conceded here by Sandeep Kamath. Shrisha is on strike. Shrisha is on 11 runs on his quota. As of now, he needs to hit hard. He needs to swing it hard. He swings it, but result. He swings it hard to the long on region for a single. Srisha also takes single. 8 balls, 52 required. They need to hit it hard. They need to score hard. Big runs required. 6 is required. Swings it hard again, but not enough. Still in the long off region. Again, 1 run added to the board. 111 for 5. 7 balls, 51 required. It's quite impossible, but still they have hopes. He swings it, Srisha, again to the mid-wicket region. Again, 1 run added. End of the over, 112 runs on the board for 5 wickets. And 6 balls 50 are quite impossible for Mangalore DC to win, but we can expect something from the batsmen trying to hit some sixes which would entertain the crowd who has been watching the game in the arena food court area as well as the opposite side and also in the dugout area. So they are being exceptionally well. Pune DC Pune DC has been dominating, and they've been superb in their bowling lineup as well. Even in the batting area, they've been dominating. There was chances for Mangalore DC to get up and get some runs. They were also exceptional in their batting, but last over started with a wide. Starting Saurabh, a new bowler introduced. He is started with a wide extra run here. Still 49 runs in 6 balls. Srisha on strike. Saurabh running for his run-up. Srisha tries striking it in the deep cover region, and again single added to the total. 114 for 5 here on the scoreboard. Sandeep Kamath, the captain for Mangalore DC, is on strike. Saurabh running for the ball, and it's another wide signal by the umpire. It's wide. Extras coming up here by the bowler from Pune DC, Saurabh. yes, that's true that they are in a comfortable position, but still giving extras is not acceptable here. So he is again in the run up for Sandeep, but it's a dot ball. Good comeback there. Dot ball. Saurabh. Good pace, good line and length maintained. Sandeep Kamath could not make contact of the ball, and it's a dot. A delivery. So again, Saurabh in his run up for Sandeep. Slower one. Sandeep tried to swing it, but Sandeep manages to strike the ball through the mid on a region. It's a single. 46 required in 3 balls. Quite a difficult scenario here for Mangalore DC. Pune looks in a pretty comfortable one. Saurabh runs again. Srisha on strike. Srisha tries to swing it hard. Maybe a chance of catch, but Sagar did not attempt it. Maybe it was not necessary, or it was just shot in front of him. So 1 run added to the total again. Sandeep Kamath back on strike. Sandeep Kamath facing Saurabh. Swings it and misses again. It's a dotted delivery. Saurabh superbly, he is bowling back, giving his comeback here in the bowling. 2 wides, but still managed to give only 3 runs so far. Including wides, it is 5 runs so far. And he is in his last ball. So Sandeep swings it hard. And fielder still super fielding there in deep on the country region. He saves 4 and 1 run added. Sandeep Kamath
Last one also Sandeep.
hit 1 run now added to the total. And Infosys Pune DC won the tournament, won the match, and they won it by 43 runs. They have been declared third position of this tournament. A superb game here of cricket by Pune DC, total dominance. But nevertheless, Mangalore DC also fought really hard, and they've been managed to score 118 runs in 20 overs. It was a beautiful game of cricket today, day 2 here in INFYusion 2024 Cricket Bash. We got a result for third position. It's Pune DC who comfortably wins the game. Beautiful context, and they emerge third place in this event, Cricket Bash. And also we have to appreciate the umpires here, Venkatesh, Prasad and B. Prabhu, who has been doing an exceptional job in umpiring for both the innings and a full match. A beautiful game here, sir, and also the scorer Abdul, who has done exceptional work here, and also me here in commentary signing off. Thank you. Glitch.